銀河鉄道39
Okay, let's finish off Chapter 6 of Volume 7 of Galaxy Express 39. This is the final chapter of the volume, so we'll look at any art at the end and do a preview of Volume 8 when we're done. This is the Elderly Empire's Coward, or the Coward of the Elderly Empire, or Senior Empire, something like that. Hikyo Mono no Choro Teikoku. And for whatever reason, the planet is shaped like a skull, and the train was being drawn towards it, broken apart. They were slowly drifting in. They were getting warnings about not going. A rescue police thing came and then got blowed up. So that is where we paused. They are still hurtling towards this skull planet. So let's see what happens. 警備隊の武装列車が破壊されたわ. Okay, so the police squad's war equipment train destruction was done. I'm not sure. Buso. Armed train. The armed police train destruction was done. No, JJK, no, we don't have time for it. It's going to be way too long. We'll read it maybe tomorrow. Okay. 降りちゃったよ。着陸したよ. Okay, so like we've descended or gotten off, did arrival. We've arrived. Kyuru, kyuru, kyuru. Okay, this is the train car having landed. I guess these are supposed to be like paving stones? Oh, ぶち抜かれた. Whoa. Okay, Buchinuku is to punch or to be pierced. So we're being punched, being pierced. All right, we get a like warning panel. This is, well, we'll find out what is actually talking here. Let's see what's going on. It appears to be a computer talking. Everything's in katakana. Buso resha ga hakkai sareta. The armed train destruction was done, so it was destroyed. Joukyo kiwamete akka. The circumstances are like the worst. Kiwamete is like ultimate, like exceedingly bad. The circumstances are exceedingly bad or deteriorating. Akka. 39 no shosofume, and the 39 is shosokufume. News from the 39. News of the 39 is unknown. Or contact with the 39 is unknown. Muki dokyo kosoko resha o okuru. All right, so lack of orbital kyoko. Forced. Soko is armored. Oh, okay. So why mukido? Mukido ko kyoko soko resha o okuru. So saying that they're going to will send a train that's armored and like enforced off orbit, perhaps. Mukido. Yeah, trackless. A trackless, enforced, armored train will send. Okay? 惑星秘境物の長路付近のローカル線は運行を中止せよ。戦闘に巻き込まれる危険あり。Yeah, there's a lot of kanji buried in that one, right? Okay, so the planet, senior coward, Fukin. What was Fukin again? Oh, the neighborhood. As for the local line of the neighboring surrounding the planet, as for that local line, operation cancellation due. So cancel operations on the local line around this planet. And the to war, maki komareru kik. Oh, danger of being wrapped up in war. So basically, cancel, suspend operations on the local line around this planet, in the vicinity of this planet. A danger exists of being sucked into war, wrapped up, drawn up into war. Sento. Okay. Oh boy. We get a full page thing here. Boom. Presumably this is that armored, reinforced train they were talking about. Let's zoom in and see what the statement here is. 妨害者はすべて排除せよ. Okay, 妨害者. As for people in the way, as for hindrances or obstructions, everything do destruction. Eliminate, annihilate all obstacles. 武器の使用は無制限だ. As for the use of weapons, it's unlimited. It's without limit. 抵抗するものは破壊せよ. As for people doing resistance, do destruction. So destroy anyone that resists. Okay. All right. They've landed. There's Tetsuro. Meiteru's out. Tetsuro's still in the train. He is saying, Meiteru, 危ないよ. 早く隠れて. Meiteru, it's dangerous, you know. Quickly hide. 隠れて. いいえ、大丈夫よ。人間は撃たないでしょう。多分. No, it's fine, you know. As for humans, probably won't shoot. They probably won't shoot. Yeah, the European architecture. It's funny. They land on planets and it's either like the Wild West in the US from like the 1800s, or it looks like this, or it looks like some sort of Edo era Japanese, or then it looks like some like futuristic thing. There's been like 4 major types. Or jungle. Jungle is another one. All right. 今、あそこにお迎えが来たわ. Okay, so right now, over there in that place, omukai, a welcome has come. A welcome has come over there. Omukai is to like go and greet someone. Hito ko hitori nai yo. Kuruma no oto mo shinai. So even one child is not existing, or a child or a person not existing. Like there's no one out there. And even the sound of a car not doing. I don't even hear the sound of a car. Chikazuite kuru wa. Hora. They are approaching, they are coming and approaching. See, check it out. Ima, watashi no ima ni iru. Right now, in front of me existing. So they're in front of me right now. Yokoso. Oh, this is a voice. Yokoso minasan. Go anshin o joukyaku ni kikken wa nai. Okay, so welcome everyone. As for danger to the passengers, oh, I'm sorry, this is separate. Go anshin o. The verb is implied. So like be calm, be at ease, don't worry. As for danger to passengers, does not exist. Hoteru e go annai shio. I will conduct or lead to the hotel. Sore wa doumo. As for that, thank you. What? Okay. So we get the typical confused look from Tetsuro. Tsuite koi. So follow me, follow along. That's the voice, I guess. So we get our typical tall panel and then a bunch of things. So let's zoom in to see what happens down here. Henna guai dana. This is a strange circumstance, isn't it? A strange case, isn't it? Shasho wa, this is the conductor speaking. Shasho wa sharyou o mudan de hanareru wake ni wa ikanai no desu ka? So as for the conductor, he's talking about himself. As for the conductor, without permission, leaving the train, reason for separating doesn't exist. Like I basically, the conductor can't leave the train without a reason. Mudan. Or uselessly, pointlessly. The train conductor can't separate a reason for being able to separate pointlessly from the car. It won't go. Can't do it. Nani ni norimasu ka? In what will ride? So what are we going to ride in? Shikatetsu da. It's the subway. Koko kara haire. Enter from here. So there's the metro. Okashi yo na shin to shitete. It's strange. It's weird, you know. It's doing sheen. It's doing like silence. Sheen is the sound of silence. Kore dake no daitoshi nano ni ningen no iru kehai ga nai. Even though it's a metropolis like just this, humans' existence, presence, not existing. Basically, the presence of humans is there's no presence of humans, even though it's a giant metropolis like this. Is this, maybe this is the conductor talking. Shikatetsu to itte mo, yappari daremo inai. That could be Tetsuro, but either way. Even if you say subway, even if you say underground railway, nobody existing. There's no one here. Koko wa souyu tokoro yo. As for this place, it's that sort of a place. Koko wa souyu tokoro da. Yo. As for this place, it's that sort of a place. Where there's nobody. Okay, yet again, tall panel. Go. Here comes the train. What are we getting down here? Kita, kita. It's coming, it's coming. Untenshi no inai densha ga kita. Okay, so untenshi. That's going to be like the driver. Yeah, train driver, a driver. A driver not existing, train is coming. So the train is coming and it doesn't have a driver. So there you go. That's where the driver would normally be sitting. There's no one there. Ikenai koto desu. It's a not able to go thing. Musekinin na koto desu. It is irresponsible thing. Interesting. Okay. Noru wa let's ride. We'll ride. I guess that's actually the voice. That's not meiteru. Pushu. Daijoubu yo, Tetsuro. It's fine, Tetsuro. Daijoubu de nakote mo iku shika nai ya. Or maybe that's Tetsuro saying. That sounds more like Tetsuro. Daijoubu de nakote mo iku shika nai ya. Even if it weren't fine, even if it weren't daijoubu, we like no choice but to go. Yappari dare mo inai garando. Garando. And? Oh, garan. Hollow, emptiness, void. Huh. As I thought, nobody existing, it's empty. Nobody's here, it's empty. Kore wa yoku nai densha desu. As for this, it's not a good train. It's not good. Yoku nai. Whoa. Okay, the train is leaving. Ooh. Oh. There they go. Go. Kono. Is this Tetsuro? Yeah, this is probably Tetsuro. That's meiteru. Kono densha dandan shita e to orite iku mitai da ne. This train, like dandan, stage by stage, to the lower, going and descending, it seems. So it seems like this train is steadily going deeper, lower. Dandan. Yeah, gradually by degrees. So, fukaku orite iku wa. Indeed, it is that way. Deeper descending going. We're going and descending deeper. Okay. Apparently the train stopped somewhere. Tomatta na. We stopped. Oriro hayaku. That's apparently the voice. So like quickly descend. Quickly get off the train. Do demo ii kedo ohe na kuchi o kiku koe da na kuso. Is that literally like oh hey? Oh hey. Oh hey. Haughtiness, arrogance. Okay. Golden Moe. Whatever is good. Like, I don't care. It's listening to a voice with an arrogant mouth. Damn it. Golden Moe. Yeah. Whatever you want. Whatever you want. It's a voice. It's listening to a voice that has like an arrogant mouth, isn't it? Damn it. Erain desho yo. It's remarkable, probably. Erai in the show yo. Or maybe erai can also mean it can mean arrogant, right? But like in a different way. Great, admiral, excellent. No, there's eraso. Eraso is where you get self-important. Okay, that's not what she's saying. Okay, never mind. Okay, here we go. Kyuden Genkan. Kyuden Genkan. So this is like palace hallway or palace entryway. The Genkan is the entryway and Kyuden is just palace. Yeah. Palace Genkan. Like the entry hall. Normally you would take off your shoes in the Genkan. Chikatetsu kara kyuden e haeru no ka? So from the subway, entering the palace from the subway? Yojin fukai no ne? Yojin. Deep precaution. Be watchful. Yojin fukai ne? Deep precaution. Haire, enter. Anmari, there's eraso. Anmari eraso ni meirei suru no de hara ga tatte kitta. Oh, wait a minute. That's Tetsuro talking. So this is a voice from here saying enter. This is Tetsuro. Anmari eraso ni meirei suru no de hara ga tatte kitta. So a very arrogant orders doing, because they're doing very arrogant orders. Again, right? It's haire, which is, it's not being polite. This is just very blunt. Haraga tate means to get angry. I'm getting angry because they're just giving arrogant orders. All right, in and out. What do we got here? Oh, there's finally a person. Okay. That's a difference, certainly. Let's zoom in for these dialogues. Ya, domo, yokoso minasan. Well, welcome. Yes, please. Welcome, everyone. Suwari tamae. And then I guess like, well, please have a seat. Suwari tamae. Tama is a way to give orders that's usually sort of polite-ish, but not completely. Okay. Dare da anata wa? Who? As for you. So who are you? Not very polite, right? He's saying da. He's not saying dare desu ka or donata desu ka or anything like that. He's being very, and anata, anta. Boku wa daitouryo derumakade. Derumakade? Okay, so as for me, I'm the daitorio, the president. Yeah, the daitorio. As for me, I am the president derumakade. Derumakade. Does that sound like anything? Derumakade. Makade. Okay, let's just go with that as a name. Skoshi wa kei o haratte kureta mae. As for a little bit respectful, kei, respect, honor, kei o harao. Oh, yeah, paying respects. Like, please do the favor of paying a little bit of respect. 大統領とは、つまりこの星の支配者だよ。Chimi. Chimi. Oh, yeah, okay. As for the thing called president, Tsumari, what that means is this planet's controller I am. And he says Chimi, which I guess is supposed to be like chibi, like shorty. Yeah, I think that's what he's calling him, shorty. Okay. Not off to a good start. 列車を崩壊したり、軌道を破壊なさったのはなぜ? So Meitaro is asking this question, which is, as for destroying the track and damaging the train, why? Now she is using polite language, right? She says nasata for suru. So she's using some polite stuff here, but not completely polite. Oh, ha, 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 ha. 僕の力の強大さと偉大さを広く宇宙に知らさめね。Oh, no. 知らしめなねばならんからじゃない. Sorry, this is all not in line where it needs to be. That's kara jana. 知らしめねばならんからjana. Wow, that's horrible. Anyway, my great strength and incredible throughout the galaxy, idai, greatness. Making known. It's making known widely throughout the universe my greatness and great strength. Shirashimeneba. If don't do that, no. Shirashime. To make known. Shirashimeru. Yeah. And this is like sort of, if don't do that, it will not become. So must do that. I must make known throughout the universe my greatness and the greatness of my strength. Magnitude of my strength. 偉大な力を持ってこそ真の支配者と言えるからね。Possessing, with emphasis, possessing great strength. Possessing great strength is a true controller, I guess, like, able to say. That's why. Able to say you're a true controller if you have great strength. You know? なぜ私たちをここへ呼んだの? And then why we to this place called. So why'd you call us to this place? Okay, let's... Wah. Okay, Tetsuro is flying in the air. この少年と取引をしたいと思ったからじゃよ. Okay? With this boy, torihiki, which is, I believe, like business. Transaction dealings business. Torihiki want to do, or so I thought, that's why. because I thought that I wanted to do business with this boy. Torihiki, business, transaction. 僕はね、お前の体を欲しいのじゃよ. As for me, you know, your body am wanting. I want your body. And we can guess, right? This is not anything weird other than he wants his physical body, or probably he's a robot and he wants to, it's the typical thing, right? 売ってくれため、その体を. Please, or do the favor of selling it, that body. Eh? How far are we from the end here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 pages left. Okay, that's not bad. 若返りたいから、鉄郎の体が欲しいの. Okay, maybe not he's a robot. He wants to be younger. This is youth returning, wanting. So wanting to become younger. 若が rejuvenation, restoration of youth. Because you're wanting that, Tetsuro's body wanting. Here's the conductor. 長生きしたいなら、機械の体を買えばいいでしょ. Long life if wanting. So if you're wanting to do a long life, or if you're wanting to live a long time, a machine body, if you buy, that would be good, wouldn't it? So shouldn't you buy a machine body if you want to live a long time? 大統領ともなれば、機械の体の一番いいのだって買えるでしょうに. Even for one that's called a president, a machine body of number one goodness, talking about that, able to buy, right? So you should be able to buy the best machine body available, because if you're really a president. I don't think tomonareba. Yeah, okay. Oh, no, 機械の体なら買ってやるよ. Okay. Yes. If it's a machine body, we'll do the favor of buying. Hodo. Moderately. Hodo no yatsu o ne. A moderate one? A moderate thing? Dakara chimi no karada o utte kure. So therefore, do the favor of selling the shorty's body. Hodo no yatsu o ne. Yes. If it's a machine body, we'll do the favor of buying and then again, like a moderate one, a moderate thing. Therefore, yeah, do the favor of selling the shorty's body. Katta. Bought. I'll buy. Iyada, no. 僕は自分で行って機械の体を手に入れるんだ. As for me, on my own, going and obtaining a machine body. 体を人にもらうつもりなんてないや. Okay. 体を人にもらうつもりなんてない. Not intending to receive from a person a body. It does not exist. So intent does not exist to receive a body from a person. So he wants to obtain the machine body jibunde by himself through his own means. And he's not intending to receive a body, or from a person a body. 嫌だと言うたら、言うたら Yatte yaru zo. If you're saying it's no good, then do the favor of doing it. Iya dato yutara. Yatte yaru. Yutara. Huh. Okay, I'm not quite sure about that first part, but he's basically just telling him to do it. Like, give me your body. Iada. No. No good. Iada. That's the same thing. Korosu yo. I will kill you. All right. He's making a little hand gesture down here, and Tetsudo's now up at the ceiling. All right, what is he saying? 重力バランスを起動させて、そこから下へ叩きつければ、Pashanko dane. Well, we know what peshanko is. Peshanko dane. That's like flattened like a pancake. Okay, so gravity balance, like adjustment will be done from there to the bottom. Tataki tsukereba. That's, you can kind of guess what that's gonna, if you splat. Yeah. If you strike from up there to the bottom, you'll be a peshanko. You'll be flattened. どうせ買えないからなら壊してやろう。However it is, not able to buy body. If it's the body not able to buy or whatever, let's break it. I will break it. どうせ. Yeah, in any case, not able to, if I'm not able to buy the body, in any case, if I'm not able to buy the body, I think I'll break it. I'll try to break it. Destroy it. やってごらんなさい. So, Meitodo is saying, like, try it. Goran is a polite way to say, like, please do it. Or please do yatte, which is to do it. So please do it. Yai, なんだって? こんなことをするんだ。くそ。Yai is just, oh no, or whatever. What are you saying? This sort of a thing, doing? Damn it. Like, really, are you going to do this sort of a thing? Sa, yatte goran. Well then, please do it. Of course, right, if he destroys the body, then he can't have it. Shimitachi, ここから、この星から生きて出られると思うのかね? Okay, so, well, now he's referring to all of them as Chimi. Maybe Chimi is his way of saying Kimi. So maybe it's not Chibi. Maybe it's not a way to say chibi as in small. It might be Kimi. He's just saying it as Chimi. That might be more correct. Okay. Anyway, you all, because he wouldn't be calling them all you shorties. She's pretty tall. From this place, from this planet, being able to depart alive, are you thinking that? Do you think you're going to get out of here alive? なんでしたら出てみせてあげましょうか? なんでしたら出て見せてあげましょうか? Shall I do the favor of showing going out? なんでしたら Who is tall? Meiteru is quite tall. Nande shitara. Why, if doing and heading out, showing, shall I do the favor of showing? Shall I do that? Shall I do the favor of showing, going out, if do it? I don't know. She's challenging what he's saying. He is now kind of sweating. Wakatta, wakatta, yamayo, yamayo. Understood, understood. Let's stop, let's stop. Or I'll stop. Boku wa koto o aradateru no wa kono man no da yo. Wakate kureta mae. Okay, so as for me, aradateru. Aradateru is to aggravate or make serious. And konoman is going to be like not liking, not wanting to do. Yeah. So as for me, basically aggravating things, as for aggravating things, it's like not enjoyable or not like likable. Please do the favor of understanding. Please understand. So, それは良かったわ. Indeed, or it is that way. As for that, I'm glad, you know. 哲郎は銃を持ってるから、落とされる前にあなたを撃ったでしょうね. As for Tetsuro, because he has a gun, before making him fall, you shooting probably. He probably would have shot you before you made him fall. Buchinuku do. Buchinuku. We already saw that. That was, what? To be, like, shot. We saw that with the train. Buchinuku. Pierced, punched. Like, I'm gonna punch you. Or pierce you with my gun. Warakatta, warakatta. Iya nani, kore wa buka ga boku ni susumeta koto de ne? Okay, so, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. It was bad, it was bad. Iya nani. Iya nani. I guess this is just like no or well, whatever. As for this thing, subordinates to me recommended thing. I guess this is what my subordinates recommended that I do. Boku wa konna koto wa senno da yo. As for me, as for this sort of a thing, it is senno. Okay, like I don't do it. Senno da yo. Sono buka to yara o dase. Those buka or whatever, bring them out. Send them out. Those subordinates. Monko o ite yaru kara, because I'm gonna say some complaints. Hitori mo imasen yo ne. Even one, so basically, yeah, even one person doesn't exist. There's not even one person. Daitouryo no hoka ni wa, other than the president. The president's other as for that. There's no one. Mochiron buka mo, teshita mo, shimin mo ne. Of course, not even subordinates, not even underlings, not even citizens. Iru wa, they exist. They're here. この星の住民は全部あなたが処刑したんでしょ? As for this planet's citizens, all of them you did execution, didn't you? You executed all the people in this planet, didn't you? あなたは人を信用できない気を小さい哀れな大統領. As for you, unable, not possible to trust people. As for you, you can't trust people. Ki, with a small spirit, aware. Oh, pitiful. Pitiful president. President, a pitiful president with a small spirit. We're on the last bits here. This is the last 2 pages. 何でも部下のせいにして doing the fault of subordinates for everything. So you blame your subordinates for everything. その場だけを言うのがあれして。Oh, 言うのがれして。いいのが to evade a typical cliffhanger. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I think this just might be a really abrupt ending. Inogare, evasion. Subterfuge. Okay, so everything to the fault of subordinates. And that place, just that place, saying and evading. その場だけを言う逃れして。その部下さえ信用できなくて次々と処刑してしまって。Okay, so those subordinates not able to trust one by one doing execution. と誰もいない無人の星. And eventually, or little by little, a planet of no people. Yeah, little by little, nobody existing, a planet of no people. あなたは生身の若い体が欲しいので、機械の体にならなかったわけじゃない。As for you, a flesh and blood young body, because you're wanting that, to a machine body, ならなかったわけじゃない. That's not the reason you're... Yeah. Okay. 機械の体にならなかったわけじゃない. The reason of not become a machine body, it isn't. あなたは生身. That's just flesh and blood. Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, because you're wanting, as for you, because you're wanting a body, a young body of flesh and blood, it's not the reason that you're not becoming a machine body. Okay, so she's going on further with this. 機械の体になる勇気もなかったのよ. Even the courage to become a machine body doesn't exist. Okay. So she's saying he doesn't want a machine body because he doesn't have the courage to become a machine body. あったよ. It exists. I mean, I do. 帰りますよ. We're returning. もうあなたの精神分子の見送りはいりませんからね. Okay, so we're going back. no longer your seishin, bunshin. As for the like watching and transmitting, it's not necessary. So she's calling whatever was escorting them. Seishin is like nerve, mind, soul, spirit. Bunshin? Bunshin. Oh, offshoot child. Okay, she's calling like whatever that voice was that was accompanying them. She's calling that thing the Seishin Bunshin. Yeah, so Miyokuri is farewell or escort. So again, no longer your thing. As for escorting, it's not necessary. It's not necessary to have your Seishin Bunshin. Again, your spirit offshoot. 勝手に地下鉄に乗って帰れます. Of our own will, on the subway, we'll ride and go back. Bakatare, you idiot. Yokatta. Okay, yokatta means like, I'm glad. So he's like relieved. Oh, he's sighing relief. Wow. Okay, and they're gone. Oh, and then go. Gone. All right. The planet explodes. Who saw that coming? Hikyomono no choro ga kudakechatta no yo. I guess that's Tetsuro saying that. So the senior of cowards has exploded. Kudake. Broken, smashed to pieces. Busorasha ga hakkai shita no ne. Okay, so the armed train did destruction. So she's saying the police force did it. Another planet exploded. Okay, to imamade no sekinin o torasareta toyo wake. Finally, in the end, up until now's duty being taken, that was the reason. Sekinin o torasareta. Sekinin o torasareta toyo wake. The reason being why, I guess, duty was being taken up until now. Not quite sure on that one. Why do planets vanish or explode from the map where the Galaxy Express 39 has been? Yeah, it feels like it. The Galaxy Express 39 clearly does not take the same path each time either, because there's no train, there's no planet to go back to the second time. Okay. 列車をつなぎ合わせた軌道へ戻るのに苦労したんです。当然の報いですよ。Oh no, that's the conductor saying that. Sorry, not Tetsuro. 列車をつなぎ合わせて. Oh, is it saying that it reconnected the track? Okay, so yeah, reconnecting the trains and to the track, returning. It's difficult. Tolzen. It's doing hardship. So, okay. Yeah, even though we're returning to the track and have recoupled the trains, it's doing hardship. Tolzen. Naturally mukui? Natural reward, or just he's saying that's like the natural reward, just rewards. So even though we put everything back together where it was, that was a hardship, so that's just rewards. Blowing up the whole planet. Okay. You can tell like how quickly this whole thing had to be wrapped up, right? We normally get a whole page for the farewell message and everything. It's got the departure and everything got crammed into one final page. 卑怯者と言われても、真の卑怯者はめったにいない。Okay, so I guess like even though cowards is said, as for true cowards rarely don't exist. So they rarely exist. So even though we say cowards, as for true cowards, they rarely exist. 大統領 that was the guy's name. Derumakade da. Oh. No, dakewa. Sorry, that was the end of the sentence. This is the new one. Dakewa. As for just President Derumakade, Hondo no hikyo mono datta. He was a true coward. Oh, to uchu no rekishi ni wa kiroku sareteiru. That he was a true, just him, he was a true coward. As for in the history of the universe, that's how it's recorded. Wow. Only this guy was a true coward. That's what is recorded in the history of the universe. Okay, well, there we go. That's the end of that story. And that is the end of volume 7. So continued in volume 8. Daihachi Maki ni Suzuku. Okay, well, that's the end of the volume. So let's check it out, what we have here at the end. All right. This is our back matter. Showa, this book was printed in Showa 53, 350. Showa 53 is 1978. Still 1977? No, 78. 1978, at the end of that year. So this is a first printing, back to first printing. And there's no art. No art. We usually get some ads for some other manga, but not in this book. Okay. Well, that was volume 7. We'll do a preview here of volume 8. Here's our preview of volume 8. As always, we get some sort of montage of Meitaru and Tetsuro on the cover. What do we have under the covers? Before your time. Oh, check that out. The original pass. Oh, a present for 10,000 people? An original pass. Imagine. Okay, here's what we have under the cover. I don't know that we've seen this scene yet. As usual, that's what's been on everything. Oh, and it's all one thing. And a bunch of question marks. Interesting. Was this volume the Screw Planet? Yeah, volume 7 had the Screw Planet. So it's an interesting thing. Okay, here's the art we have on the inside. Yeah. Right, if you remember, the early volumes of this series had like 12 chapters or whatever. We've clearly settled into the routine of bigger chapters and like longer stories. So there's only 5 chapters. The last volume had 6 or 7? No, 6. So the stories are getting longer, as I think Matsumoto is figuring out that he does better when he has more pages to tell a story and isn't rushed. So we'll have to figure out what that means for us. It looks like 30 pages. Yeah, that one's really big. This one's like 50 pages. 30. So we'll have to be careful with chapter 2. We'll have to probably break that up a lot if it's not just a lot of pictures. So we'll see. But that's it. 5 chapters for this one. We'll continue next time here. Volume 8. Volume 8, back to chapter 1. If you want a preview, there you go. We'll see what that's about next time.